Good morning, good morning, good morning. Take two of this video. I filmed this last week, but I didn't use the adapter on my microphone, so there was no sound on it. But we're back, we're talking about it. So this thing right behind me is a really interesting illustration of how things are changing in China in terms of people consuming their media, consuming, and digesting information. So right here, we have what's called a smart bookstore, a smart library, actually, because so what it is, if we look at it, so this is actually who does this belong to? It belongs to Xinhua Bookstore, which is the state-run company right here, state-owned enterprise. And it's really cool because we have this big touch screen right here. It gives you little instructions, and what you can do is you can borrow books. You can borrow books, and I think there's even a section that will allow you to buy books. And they have different lockers which focus on sort of different subjects and things like this. Like you've got bestsellers, you've got books about psychology, you've got books about history of different things. Let's see, you've got novels, you've got kids books, you've got all sorts of different things. And what I like about it is that it's just fully adapted into like Chinese people's lives in recent years, because everything nowadays is online. Everything is done through apps and through scanning codes and all of that sort of thing. And it's got it all right here. So like what you would do is you would scan this code and then you can register in this app. I'm guessing it's probably the WinShare app, which is what they've got down here. So you scan and register, you put in, I'm guessing your ID card number, like your name, and then you probably will have to put in a deposit, and then it's got a little guide for how the process works. So right there, you've got this, so app, and then there is a deposit right here, 99 yuan deposit, and then it says like how many books can you borrow at one time. So you can borrow 2 books at one time for 5 to 15 days, I think is what that says. And so you select the book that you want to get, and then you kind of confirm that you do want to borrow this book, or you can actually choose to buy it right here. So you can borrow it or buy it straight from this little kiosk right here. And you can pay on WeChat, which is awesome. This is great because, people don't tend to go to bookstores anymore. When I've been to bookstores recently, I don't tend to see a lot of people. People tend to buy their books on this site called Dangdangwang, which is like it's just like an Amazon, but specifically for books. People tend to buy them on there, or they tend to just find a PDF and then get the PDF printed at a print shop for just dirt cheap. And I like this. I think this is a great idea that should kind of start spreading around. I mean, what do you think? Would you rather, just have one of these downstairs from your apartment building, like right here, and just be able to walk by, browse very quickly, and then just pay for it with your phone? Or would you rather go to a bookstore? I mean, obviously, it depends on what kind of hurry you're in, what kind of mood you're in, but I don't know. I really love it. I think it's a great idea. What do you guys think? Do you think this would take off where you're from, in your city, in your country? Or if you're in China, do they have these in your city? I've noticed these come up over the last probably 2 years, especially in the last year. I've been noticing more and more of these get built. So let me know in the comments what you think about this. And that's about it. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.